That's most likely to come from MetriX. Could be an option, right?
Yeah,
But
definitely.
as you're saying, both teams are playing very passively. No one really going for those info plays or entries even, right? It's a very slow playstyle.
Stream will be back in 30 seconds. I still don't think the CT should like fight for middle because the T's default is just working too good. They don't even smoke window. They just smoke top, middle, and Molotov's window, and then smoke window and short. And therefore, their short player is too afraid as well.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we're back live. 7-5 in the favor of Regufe.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's.
I think Jolis here needs to save a lot of money. He has been very impactful with the op, so he should be having it in his hand.
At least getting a drop from Austin. Digo as such could be the player as well. I mean, he could even buy himself, but getting the op drop from Austin. There's a lot of options from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just not a lot of kills coming out from MetriX as well, other than Yoels as well. The closest on the side of MetriX in terms of kills is Yorick, and that's in 7 kills as well. Not even close to double digits even.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but in my opinion, Regufe actually destroying them right now.
Definitely.
Like, it's not even close rounds. They're winning with 3 to 4 players alive every single round.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
3 rounds in a row, they've been still alive with 4 and 5 people.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like the T side is looking very strong as well.
They're probably just gonna continue the defaults because it's working.
Yeah, it's working. There's no reason to switch things up when it's working, right? The problem is if MetriX is gonna go for something aggressive. We saw that pistol rush, towards mid. And it actually worked out great. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm not sure.
Why does it work with weapons? I mean,
that's what I'm afraid of.
should not be ready for it.
No, they shouldn't be as well. They shouldn't
just holding a utility. Like, just go out short and nade behind top mid and they will get 2 free kills.
Just even rushing up, mid, like 3-4 guys, you'll probably win the round based on that as well, because there's only 2 guys actually holding that push, right? They're not really prepared for anything as well, because they have been playing so passive.
And all the defaults look the same. It's not like the Navi style. Navi is playing a different default. Sometimes A smokes, B smokes, but they're just playing the same default and it works perfectly.
Yeah.
So
this is gonna be a tough nut to crack from MetriX.
Yeah. Hopefully they are better than Nuke.
Yeah, hopefully the T side is looking stronger, so it even is so it could be a close map, right?
Yeah.
Alright, looking to
gonna be on post in a second.
Yep.
No, Yolis is gonna go for the scout instead.
Interesting.
Scout and army. He has money for an AWP next round anyway, so.
He does?
Yeah, he do. They have a full loss bonus, which equals $3,400. So he will have 5 and 4.
Yeah.
So he will have money for an AWP and a Kevlar.
He won't have a lot of utility.
Yeah, well, no utility and no kit. If not, Austin drops the AWP or something.
Yeah, that's.
Let's see it again. RSF with a good mid spawn, maybe peeking it? No, he's peeking towards apps instead.
They're gonna
playing differently.
Yeah, alright.
Double push underground, we haven't seen this though.
Alright, this is the aggression that we're They're gonna be carrying out the 1-for-1. Austin gonna be falling back from this as well. Alright,
that's good for the CTs. The CTs have info now, they have the mid control for once.
Yeah, Austin is gonna call that clear as well.
Yeah, and they're staying committed to it. And playing a retake on CT. Okay, this is looking very good for the CTs. No utility though, so it's gonna be hard to hold on to sites.
You threw something out of the map as well. What was it? Like an throw away the op as well.
Important from Austin and not falling back with AK, surviving. Even gets the NS by M4.
Yeah, this is a strong round from MetriX. This is definitely the time to play passive.
Yeah, and that's what we needed from MetriX as well. They needed a play, and Austin just going up mid completely dry and just
MetriX
getting the
actually
headshots.
Yeah, MetriX is gambling on this A site. They've been killing 2 people towards this B site map.
Yorick needs to get at least one here.
At least. Could be good for 2 though.
Wait, trigger discipline. Oh, he's not. RSF will check him.
Alright.
And now the retake 3-3. They do have a kit on Austin though.
Yeah. Our Deagle and Scout and Yola and Con respectively.
Yeah. And the T's have so much utility. 5 flashes.
Yeah, the smoke and the Molotov as well and Shidoku.
CTs has nothing. And there's the AK gun as well.
It's not really recoverable as well.
Or
Yola's
alone.
Off, yeah.
He will just save. He doesn't want to save the scout, but he's kind of forced to. And deadly with the final kill.
Think through the wall and the white string off of that. Alright.
I don't really like what the Luke Pief did there on B. He should have played in a wider angle just to make sure he gets 1-for-1. Instead he just goes down without a single kill and makes it an impossible retake for his team.
Yeah, or at least playing close up on top, you know? Close to the door.
Because it was a... Then it would have been man advantage.
Yeah.
Can I see the full buy though? And Joel is back on the op.
Yola's burning down 6 here. Running through that connection.
They're playing the same default again, and it's just working out. They're getting mid for free.
Yeah.
But this time they're pushing abs. They're chasing things up. They're gonna get caught off guard though. Austin is not aware. And Joel is moved up as well.
He's the power swing though, grab that kill. Oh, ding.
Oh, they get the B play now. And immediately the rotation.
They don't have the bomb though, but...
If Luke Pick continues pushing here, he might find it.
He's too slow for it though. He needs to help out his team somewhere.
Double CT and jungle. They have the A site. Flashing to jungle.
Yeah.
Oh, sees him. Oh, half HP.
Oh.
And he hurt him. And gets Luke P running with his knife.
It's a 3-on-2 inside now. They should really grab the picks here.
Yeah, Jolas needs to find this kill here.
They're leaning towards B side. Okay.
Oh, he peeks with 16 HP. Needs to get 1. And he misses a shot.
Yeah. Spamming not gonna come through.
Jolas.
All CT players are low here.
Yeah, no kit.
Yeah. Molly in a smoke on the right.
And a pushing. And Molly new box them. And they get the first. Spots the second. They pick up a kit.
MG playing around triple perfectly.
Oh, he's sticking it. He's sticking it. But forward spraying. I'm impressed, I must say. I'm impressed by Regufe. They're just using the map so much.
Yeah, definitely. That was a very good play by MG. Playing around that triple and the triple box and the smoke as well on top of the bomb. And really sealed the round in itself, I think. Really great individual play coming out from MG.
Yeah, I agree. And now they're not playing their default. Looks like a fast palace with the bomb as well. And MG spots the player. And he would probably get the kill. No. Goes for the molly instead to fake the default maybe.
Yeah. Go for a palace heavy setup now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So they do change some things up.
Yeah.
MG coming to assist as well. And M4 with the lurk in underground.
Yeah. It's looking to be a contact play with all of the utility being stuck in palace here.
Yeah.
M4 is probably gonna be coming out late from underground as well.
Yeah, the only ramp player is the offer, so. And they only have a grenade.
Alright.
We'll go drive. And that's a great wide. Check under. Jorik with the first one. He needs to get more here. He needs at least one more. But he will not even get a single one. And Pawn, a little bit frustrated, just goes completely dry and dies.
1v4 from Regufe with the farmers. Highly unlikely. Especially
last round. And we'll get pushed out in the open and Deadly with the final kill. What a half from Regufe. I'm impressed. And again, 4 players alive on a full buy.
Yeah, definitely. They have a lot of strong players individually. MG, Deadly, and RSF both producing a lot of numbers.
I agree, but I think still they're playing very good CS.
Yeah, definitely. Playing that slow, heavy default, right?
Yeah. But can we just talk about round 14 when the Regufe was out in the open? They were on A side with 3 people, and one player still holding the B push, expecting the B push while grabbing the bomb. Gets the free kill, and they still decide to go A with all the info they have. Because immediately they just heard the AWP rotate towards B. The CT's panics too much, and they are too frustrated at each other.
Yeah, it's not really a strong map of MetriX, I would say, in my mind.
I would say it's CT-sided as well, so...
Yeah.
You can see the technical timeout again. But MetriX will buy some utility though. They're not going with 5 Kevlars.
Portugal internet. Sure.
They're handing the P250 over to Austin.
Yeah, Austin's been looking not so sharp.
He has some crisp aim, but
Yeah,
he hasn't proved it yet.
he does. He's looking to change things up now with the P250, right? Alright, so we're gonna be seeing a raid boss on top of Austin with the killer as well.
It will probably smoke. It will probably be a smoke onto jungle and smoke to stairs, and they try to push CT. That's a classic one. And the CTs would probably play like tickets, window, and 3B.
Let's see.
Well,
They haven't bought
MetriX
it.
needs this round.
They do. The CTs haven't really bought yet, but except from MG and Deadly now, and also RSF both buying Kevlar. 1 kit,
One
top
kit
left,
and 2 flashes. And Chiduka with the arm as well. Okay.
Alright.
And yes, 3 towards B. Never mind. 2 towards B. And the mid push.
It's looking to be a fast connect display here towards A side.
Yeah.
Walking in jungle.
Oh, he could kill him. Oh, Deadly. Whiffing. That's not good.
Yo else.
Pushing up short.
That was the kill, regardless.
Important kill. Pawn needs to get one. And a crisp shot from Deadly.
USB suddenly leaking Deadly, right?
RSF. Now Jolas and Jorik. And Jolik would die. It's Jorik in a 1 versus 4.
You can't stick this.
He gets first one though. They're still sticking it with the defuse and Shidoki. So well played by Regufe. Again, I'm so impressed. They're playing so good CS. Not only hitting the shots, they're playing very good tactically.
Yeah, definitely.
They would buy though, because they got a bomb down. And Luke Piff with the full armor, AK and full utility. He needs to play here, and Jorik with only the deagle and nothing else.
Yo, spotted him though.
Good trade.
Deep ramp.
What's schedule here? Oh, heard him underground as well, and M4
that one
on the A
well.
side. Oh, good damage, but it doesn't really help. Oh, Pawn gets the important kill though, and now he's inside of window and immediately pushing towards CT spawn.
Looking to
kitchen though.
here. Yeah.
But Shiduku is in deep B apps and will probably get the both players. Jolas on 1 HP
might
and
be
the
able to get
armorless
this
eagle.
You might be able to get this information though.
And Deadly.
Deadly's missing the timing as well.
Oh, what an insane shot with the FAMAS.
The flick. Deadly as well.
Shiduku gets one. And the armorless scout, yes.
Deadly. Even gets taken down by the Farmers and Bunch, right?
Yeah, but I think this one was just good individually by M4. Just with the AK, grabbing off both the AK kill and the Galil kill. on the A side. One from ramp, one from Palace. And he was alone, so that could have changed the whole round.
Yeah. He was threaded out. He was threading his teammate though, so it was a double push towards ramp as well.
We'll see the Palace drop, but from this time from the MetriX.
Yeah.
Just look at the difference. Regufe is always fighting for middle. One cont, one short, and one pushing under.
Yeah, they're also playing very passive towards this A side as well. Gonna be spotting out the push.
Everyone needs at least one.
Pretty
And it's MG to pick it up. But
Alright.
Okay. Important round.
No weapons to be collected though.
Yeah. In great position though.
Duel towards ramp might be important. Yoels.
Jorgon has a lost though. And so does Yola.
We take him down.
Oh, burst activated. That's not good. Luke gets first one. Gets the second one. Oh, so close, but RSF will trade it. And a good eco.
Definitely a good EQ. A lot of economic.
Yeah, economical
English
damage.
being a problem. A lot of kills coming out.
Oh, the spray. He's toxic.
Love to see it. Love to hate it. If you're a MetriX fan.
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna be seeing an op from RSF and an op from Yoels looking to grab the entry.
Yolas, this is your time to step up.
Definitely.
And he does with the leg on MG. Great shot.
Definitely.
But as I said before, Regufe is fighting for the mid control.
Yeah.
They used a lot of util though.
They're still very passive, but let's see.
MetriX would almost full utility still.
That's very slow, interesting. But
He's so aware of the palace push and he even spots him and gets a dink. That's so great pre-fire by MG. They're so aware.
they really are. Alright.
Still M4 is playing in CT here. And they commit to 3-man in middle.
Yorick is unspotted up and connected though.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna be seeing a triple stack towards A side here.
We'll see B, and that could be the correct call. As Deadly is stuck in ladder.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, but Shiruki with a great kill. And now falling back afterwards.
Well. Yeah, important timing. With his back
Yorick
turn.
with the trade though. Oh, what's another one? Deadly. Oh, but his back turned. And the operation as well, missing the shot, but it doesn't matter. Great shot, and it's just, oh, they're getting so destroyed.
It's all
4 players alive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all falling apart. That was MetriX's round, definitely. MetriX just not being able to win those deals, right? Yeah. Very unfortunately.
I don't know how MetriX will reset after this. They're not hitting any shots, and they're getting completely shut down. It's so frustrating to play against.
It's hard to look at as well.
And RSF will get aggressive and gets the entry as well. What a shot. And look at the damage. Deadly. 2, 3. Oh, he burns an MF steals, and it's just a disaster. Luke peak alone.
Yeah. CTs have the bomb as well, so
Shiduku, clean headshot. It's not even fun to watch anymore.
Let's see. This will be the last buy of MetriX if they're not able to pick this one up.
Yeah. Last chance. They tried something fast, which I really respect, but Regufe was so ready for it.
Yeah. They had the answers as well. They know how to stop that type of push as well. They have free smokes. Looking to do an A set piece, right? An A execute. Alright,
smoke already. Did an early push. M4 with the one-way. Gets 1. Gets 2. Still not spotted. Gets 3.
For free. Will this be the ace?
Down. Will he get ace on the last round? He's pushing. He's hungry for it. Oh, but you're.
Oh, yeah, M4 gonna be shut down. 4v3 now. This is a highly doable. The York's very low. Spots up the third guy, gets the kill.
Great shots. 1v2, 6 HP. For the ace. And Shiduku shooting down. GG.
Wow.
Oh,
1 HP as well on Shidoku. That might have been a team debut.
I have no words. Regufe are playing so good CS. I'm impressed.
Definitely, definitely. Their T side was just too strong for MetriX to really handle. Didn't really know what to do. However, it was Regufe map pick, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's true.
MetriX not perhaps didn't really know how to play it. Maybe not a strong map of theirs. I don't know.
They were in the lead 5-2, and they just lost 14 straight rounds.
That sounds horrible. Some of those rounds were close though, but not close enough.
Yeah,
not close
but
enough.
we have M4 and we have Deadly, all just stepping up with their individual skills.
It's hard to look at. It really is.
Yeah, but I have to say I'm impressed.
I mean, what else?
But we're gonna take a 5-minute break. So, thanks for us. We're being back in the second map.
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, it pre-fired. Oh, true. 90%, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this B side. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. On Zubok. Get the cross. Get a retake. Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Oh, pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say that he makes it. QBY with it, and he's one angle to walking right into the crosshair from and he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prison. Frosty with a third.
Welcome back. We're gonna be taking a 20-minute break as well. Yes.
So yeah, we'll be back in 20 minutes. Thanks for hanging with us.
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, it pre-fired. Oh, true. 90%, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this B side. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. On Zubok. Get the cross. Get a retake. Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say that he makes it. QBY with it, and he's one angle to walking right into the crosshair from and he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prison. Frosty with a third.
In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah. He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has to go
to
huge.
clutch this out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
Like a great team performance coming in from Captain and Coast side, really. Like,
And we're gonna see how this one goes. For Cent,
by Satan. Their side, jokes aside, I'm done. I'm literally done. Axion Esports, are you freaking kidding me? How are you coming out on top of those fights? How are you turning this round?
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, it pre-fired. Oh, true. 90%, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this B side. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. And on to box. Get this cross. Get a retake. Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Oh, pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say, QBY with an 80 squad angle. Right into the crosshair Frosty. And he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prison. Frosty with a third.
He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has to go
has to
huge.
clutch this out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
At the beach, like the Molly 10. Yeah, Tudor on my coupe in the front of Benz. Yeah, I just chopped the roof, what's my side again? Yeah, finger on my lens, got it stuck again. That's your ring, it's gonna make me numb. Take away the pain.
Just by running, and Imps goes down. It's Nick. Nick's got 2. He's made it through, but the bomb has it. Nick, he shuts down Kuno right when they needed him most.
Dim on the lights, we get high, I like a then I'm a spend it like a fidget, yeah.
2. Oh, Pixel. He'll find 1. He'll find 2. Right behind him. Could he get you in team?
Broke, I had to fix it, yeah. Drugs took control, she done lost her soul. I can't tell you.
And this being offside, they've got to do it fast. 25 seconds. ADZ not taking any prisoners. That's
like I left some. Back in your bitch like I left some. I ain't for that. Why are you mad? Treat niggas like that.
Like a great team performance coming in from Captain and Co's side, really. Like,
and we're gonna see how this one goes. For Sent by Satan.
Their side, jokes aside, I'm done. I'm literally done. Axion Esports, are you freaking kidding me? How are you coming out on top of those fights? How are you turning this round?
Back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with the match between Regufe and MetriX, and it's right now 1-0 to Regufe. And what do you think about the Mirage game?
It was a blowout, honestly. Let's be honest. MetriX didn't even stand a chance. They were playing too passive on the CT side and wasn't able to recover on the T side.
I definitely agree.
They had some close runs, you know, but they weren't really able to close them out, you know.
Yeah.
And they weren't really able to stop the momentum, right?
Yeah, we
once
saw them
they
win
lost
we saw them win a full econ in like the 3rd round. Then I started believing, but after that they just got completely ruined by Regufe.
Yeah, they didn't really know how to regain that momentum. On that CT side, right? And on the T side, it was just too late, you know.
Yeah, we didn't even have a player to step him up.
Yeah, that pistol run was close. If they would have been, if they could have won that, that would have been really good for their side. But they lost it, you know.
Yeah.
I really don't remember if they forced or not, but they definitely should have, in my opinion, right?
Yeah. I definitely agree. They could have taken some timeouts and discussed things through, but they didn't.
They only took like 1 timeout on the CT side as well.
Yeah.
They didn't really react accordingly.
Sure, they're not playing Mirage, but it's one of the easiest maps. Like, it's not that hard. You should not get destroyed that much, if I'm allowed to say that.
Definitely, but I also think that Team CS Mirage and like Pug Mirage is 2 different games, you know.
That's true.
You know. So
like,
yeah,
Regufe just played defaults and it worked out flawlessly.
Yeah, definitely. And MetriX wasn't able to stop it, right? So why stop, right? Like, why stop?
Yeah.
And to be honest, I don't think MetriX did a lot of different things, you know, to try and stop that aggression.
That's true.
You know, to stop the defaulting, right? So yeah, I don't know. We're on to map number 2 now, and Nuke. We're gonna be seeing MetriX on the T side, I believe. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, what do you
And,
think of the nuke? Who will win?
I think it's gonna be MetriX, right? They probably have a lot of strats on nuke, you know, and hopefully the same can't be said for Regufe, right? For their opposition.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting, right? If they can win that pistol, you know, win the first 3 runs maybe. Yeah, they're definitely gonna have a strong T side, right? Because if they start 4-0, you know, 5-0 down, or
Yeah.
up rather, they can really start to win the half even, you know, or even make it close. Like
I agree.
7, 7-8.
I agree.
You know, then the CT side will be very easy because they probably should have all of the setups, you know, already. You know,
Yeah.
already
If MetriX
practiced,
get
stuff like
if
that.
MetriX get a good start, then they have a good chance as well.
Yeah,
They just need to get up their confidence as well. Winning the pistol would be great. Winning a force by someone making a play, like they didn't even hit their shots on Mirage. Like if they had someone just stepping up and doing an insane play, maybe they would have bring them back.
Yeah, and it might have been, you know, the pressure as well, right? You were really afraid to make stupid plays or plays in general because you're 5 and 8 down or something like that, right? 8 and by that, you know. I don't really know what was going on, but could have been nerves as well, right? Perhaps the first BO3, you know, it's an important matchup after all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So what do you think of Nuke? How should they play to be able to win?
I think the same thing as before, right? Grabbing that opening kill was definitely very important for both sides, right? And also maintaining that opening kill, right? Because it's very hard to actually get that opening kill, but maintaining it could be equally as hard. Especially on a map on like Nuke, where rotations is very, very hard, right? In general, like for all teams, it's very hard to calculate it and, you know, and read the rotation as well, because that's something on the T side you're gonna have to do, right? You're gonna have to read the rotations that your opposing team is gonna have to make, right?
Yeah,
and finding those gaps. Yeah.
It's an easy map to have a lurker who can he can sit in squeaky, he can sit in lobby, he can come late ramp, he can come late outside. If you just take control over one map, it's so hard to find a lurker. The CTs need to rotate down the vent, and the Ts can just ruin their complete rotates just by having one player holding it.
Yeah, definitely. But saying that, lurk is also very risky, because if he isn't able to find a lot of impact, he's pretty much useless, right? And then you're pushing him with a 4-man instead of a 5-man if the lurk isn't really having its use, right?
But I think tactically, MetriX has it. I just think they will lose individually by Regufe just taking the risky plays. They have confidence. They will push the smoke to get that to 1 kill, and they will just tilt MetriX. Like MetriX has the smokes, they have the utility, they have the flashes, they have the team play, but they are not hitting their shots.
Right, definitely. And also a big factor in my opinion was that they didn't really know how to play Mirage, right? Mirage is a very standard pug map, but it is very different to an actual team in a team format and a team environment.
I agree.
They didn't really know how to react either, so that could have been a huge answer as well.
Yeah, and Regufe did that in a very good way.
Yeah, they had pretty much the same default going around. They switched it up sometimes, you know, made it hard for MetriX to read it properly.
And what playstyle do you think we will see from MetriX on their own map pick?
Ooh, they played pretty passive and slow on Mirage, right? So I think
at least on CT.
I think we're gonna expect the same thing here in Nuke as well.
And there are two different CT setups. Like the classic setup is like 1 outside, 1 heaven, 1 main, and 1 A side and 1 ramp, like 1-1-1-1-1. But you can also play like, which I prefer, is playing 1 down, like a free roll, playing like secret, main, vent, squeaky, like wherever you want. Then 1 player like outside / heaven / CT. Then 2 players standing on A side when the 1 player ramp.
Yeah.
And because of this guy playing secret, then the A guys never have to rotate. Oh, the ramp guy died. Okay, let's the outside guy take over ramp. A side stay, and we already have 1 on B side.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of things you can do on that CT side. I think the reason why MetriX lost that first map was because they were playing too passive, right? But on a map like Nuke, playing passive is very good. It's very powerful if you can actually execute it correctly, which I believe MetriX can do. Because after all, it's their map pick, right? You should be able to know how to play your own map pick.
I definitely agree.
However, they're going to be starting at that T side, which you really need to be able to take those steals. They might not be as comfortable. However, we're coming back from a 20-minute break, right? So they might have forgot that Mirage completely, right?
Yeah, but as you said, the difference between Mirage and Nuke is Mirage is easy to play, while Nuke is hard to play. You need a team play. It is enough with one rotation that is not correctly played, and you can ruin the whole round.
Definitely. One wrong move on the CT side, and you can really screw over the whole round, right?
Like if the ramp guy is just like jump spotting or jiggling far back and just getting shot down without surviving, then they can easily get the B site and under heaven. Then the CTS has no information and needs to gamble. They almost need to gamble a site if they don't want to play one B site and one A site.
Definitely. You have
Especially if the heaven guys goes down to ramp, then outside is pretty open and they can easily split A from main. Like the ramp guy need to survive here. Just get a pick, fall down, or just get info, fall down, and play on B site.
Yeah, and just wait for rotations in general, right? You don't want to be facing that rush alone, right? Especially if they're rushing with deagles and takedowns as well, right? You don't want to be giving them a kill and potentially a weapon as well, right? That's sort of why MetriX won that eco rush as well. In the first half as well on Mirage.
Yeah.
Remember that eco rush as well? Down mid, exactly, right? Regufe gave away 2 weapons and they were able to convert the round based off that as well. So that's why you want to prevent with the ramp rush as well, right? Making sure they can't grab the guns, just waiting for rotations basically.
And playing off your man advantage. One player gets outside with, let's say, an AWPer peeking outside red very aggressively. Gets a pick, then he can just run to CT spawn and just cover under heaven. You don't need to sit around and fight for more kills.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very interesting map. Like it will be fun to watch, and I really hope MetriX will step up and not be as destroyed as they got on Mirage.
Yeah, definitely. I hope that they can actually just forget the map, and just forget it,
I think the break was good for them. Just forget the map and reset.
Yeah.
Just don't be afraid of doing the risky plays.
Yeah, definitely. Having a lot of comfortable on a map like Nuke is definitely going to be important in a man disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Joel's the AWPer. He was good in the beginning, but he needs to step up here on Nuke with the AWP, as well as Austin with the rifle. They need to step up for MetriX if they have any chance. They cannot just sit around and play after util. They need to hit their shot as well.
Definitely. I think we should just spend a whole minute on Joel's actually. He had a lot of great timings and just clicks and kills in general, right? If he is as strong on this map as he was on Mirage, they have a definitely good chance of actually winning this, right? Especially with his other teammates, stepping up to the plate as well and showing that they really belong here to advance into the playoffs as well. That's gonna be very important, right?
Yeah,
because you don't want to have a very strong solo carry AWPer like Yoels and have your team just slacking off. The whole team being present, and this is a great map to actually show off, right?
And on Nuke you should be ready for everything.
Yeah,
like everything can happen. They can push outside, they can push ramp, they can push lobby, they can just play passive, they can smoke everything off. It's a very tactical match, and it will be very interesting to see.
Alright, yeah, definitely. They need to step up to the plate and show that they can indeed do this and they can win.
Yeah, we should be going live here in a second.
Yes, I think so too. I'll be able to see the.
So who are you cheering for? What's your final decision?
I think MetriX is actually gonna be winning this map as well. I think so. That's my thought. Yeah.
You mean Regufe?
No, MetriX is gonna win the Nuke.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. I disagree. I believe Regufe will win just because of their power, by their firepower. They will just get a play and MetriX will be tilted and they will not go for, like they say, let's push main fast, but they are too afraid of doing it because they lost.
Yeah, definitely. Regufe has a lot of confidence, you know, going into nuke.
But they have a clear pistol on there.
Pistol run is now live.
Molotov and 2 flashes for Jorik.
Alright.
And 2 Berettas and a kit.
Yeah, he's gonna be probably sitting on top of the hot position as well. Alright, he's gonna be sitting above hot.
Pushing outside here.
Yeah.
And they're down secret. Oh, without smokes, they're all down secret. The MG immediately gonna rotate. Will be cut off guard here. Luke pick with the entry. That's so important, just pushing it. But they're not committing. They're going up the stairs instead.
Alright,
that's a great call. 3 towards ramp. A side is completely clear. And it might be a save on the first round.
They definitely should have a go in this. Shidoku is gonna look into hot as well. Might grab a freebie.
Gets the first free kill. And gets the second one.
as well. Alright, we're definitely talking.
But now one the tap with the dual Bertha.
The third,
gets a fourth
as well. Is an
Deli
ace.
steals it.
Oh, Deli steals it, alright.
Pushing in, he has confidence now. He's pushing it in.
Yorick, M4.
And we're kicking, and oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. They just have better aim. It was a great tactic by MetriX. So good. They get the entry, cutting them off guard, getting the plant down, but they cannot hold on.
Definitely. That was... That looked like it be MetriX's run, right? Shidoku just has a lot of firepower and the fast flank as well into hot as well. And grabbing 2 players off guard as well.
And he's not scared to do pushing in hot completely alone, knows he's gonna hit the shot.
Alright, outside smokes here from MetriX. They did go for force fire here as well.
Pushing down with the Mac-10s, Molly failed. And they're down secret again, and the CTs are left with no information. This time the whole team is not gonna rotate. We can see Deadly going down B, and Shidoku staying in ramp.
Yeah, Yorick is still holding on to his lobby push.
Yeah.
CT is gonna be playing passive here.
Yeah, they're scared of main as well.
Oh,
but no reaction on him. He spots him. That's good information. They know there is a lurker now.
Yeah. Should be afraid of this ramp guy position as well. Let's see what the reaction is gonna be like from the sides of Regufe.
They're committing now. Good mollies and smokes. Even lining that smoke off, that's beautiful. They just need to enter now. Deadly with the first one. And Jolis with the trade, that's a good trade. Arrowset pushing through the smoke and gets another one. Now MG peeking. 2 versus 4 now. And Pawn just jumping out with the Mac-10. Getting the tag.
Misses the nade as well.
Yes, goes for the bomb. He wants the bomb plant.
Yeah, they're gonna grab it, I think.
Yorik's trying to defend it, but the CTs are pushing. They do hold on, they're tapping with the
doable. It's definitely doable, Yorick and Paul.
The information on both. The M4 should win the long range, but it dinks him.
Oh, dinks him.
It's definitely doable. Yorick. Gets first one. We'll get the 4K.
Here's having the second goes wide. This is the shot. Shidoku, second round in a row. That's a team ace as well from Regufe as well.
Yeah. Again, that's what I'm talking about. RSF just pushing the smoke, he knows he's gonna grab the kill, he's not scared at all. Because he knows he's gonna hit the shot, they have so much confidence. If they would have lost, he would not have that confidence.
Definitely. He still goes 1 for 1 in that trade, so I wouldn't say it's, you know, any good play. At least he grabs a kill. If he doesn't grab a kill there, that's very risky.
But because of the bomb plant, they actually have 3 Tech 9s and 2 Mac 10s here.
Alright. Are we gonna see a fast push?
And Shidoku dodging the flashes, dodging both the flashes, but he's watching the wrong angle, and Pawn with the free spot the main, 2K with the Tech 9.
Alright. Luke has not been able to grab the bomb.
Taps, oh, what's happening? So panic, Pawn with another one, and Jorik, and they will
on Pawn! Grabbing both kills together, and Pawn with an important triple kill. Woo! Alright, what do you think about that one, man? The first pace tempo change? From the side of MetriX?
Yeah, when they did on Mirage, they got smashed.
Yeah.
But now it worked out.
Alright, this is important. MetriX does not afford to lose this run against an eco as well. MP9 on the side of MG. It's a 4, sorry.
New peep holding the peak here.
Yeah.
Will he get it? He will get it. He gets
The
dinged
dink,
by the deagle though.
Yeah.
That's not how the game should work. He should have been dead there. That's unlucky from Shiduku. Great peek. Luke Peef still holding the angle, and he might get another one here. RSF reaggressing. Oh, it's all about timing. And he gets it as well. Well played by Luke Peef. Now they're regressing to ramp, but MG would win Vest duel.
Yeah, they know there's one more towards this lobby position as well.
Yeah, they're playing slow now, switching the AWP to Luke Peef here.
Yeah. Good play here.
Oh, he's reaggressing in ramp again. That's the confidence again. He has the confidence to push.
Wow.
He's not scared at all. And he will get a free kill.
Does he grab a second? That was the
Fall back,
8K.
but
2v2
they're
now.
ignoring him.
Yeah.
2 with full util. Deadly pushing the main smoke. And MG pushing
as well.
hot. Get gold. And Deadly
Wow.
and Julius get the... Oh, it's all about the confidence.
It's all about the confidence, and that was a must-win round for MetriX as well.
It was a 3 versus 5.
They're not even able to get down the bomb point as well, so this cannot be a full buy. They can't force into this, but it looks like they were just going to Deagle and P250s.
I like the read though. They read that they were gonna push and they read them ramp push. Like they held the re-aggressions and it worked every time, but they didn't hit the shots.
Yeah.
Just need to be ready for everything. And now they're doing it, dropping to main. And, get it! Important! Should get with the insta kill.
Alright, 4-4 now.
Only the lock into Luke Peef.
Alright. Let's see how Regufe will rotate based on this.
That was a
Someone's
good
gonna be down
entry
in the
though.
window.
They cannot cover everything now. Good entry, and Jorik, who's down vent, will just be shot down by Deadly.
Gets info.
Oh, RSF. We'll think about hits the now. He will hit the third one.
Will be able to get the third one?
And he's peeking. He will just end it with style.
Alright.
4-1. But we'll get the full buy now.
Alright, this is another important run from MetriX.
Yeah.
Grab that momentum as well as making sure they can buy the next one as well, right?
Yeah, if they lose this, it's gonna be a hard time winning.
Yeah. This is not the start that MetriX was looking for.
Looks like they have a clear plan though.
Yeah.
MG just jump spotting outside. He's playing passive. And Jork will... Oh, Joel's missing the shots. He needs to hit that one. It will be an interesting round here. Just playing very passively into lobby again. No outside smokes and no presence into ramp. Just holding the push, expecting the mid-round pushes again.
Alright, looks like they will do an outside take as well for MetriX now.
Yeah.
They need to convert this round as well. Let's see what to do.
Looks like a fake. They're not going on it. Only Yorick. And they get the AWP to fall back, and George with a fake flash. That's so great. He's not going down secret though. He's sneaking into garage.
Could have been a gap as well. Yeah. See, will he continue to push?
And he will just stay there, and they would go ramp. That's a great call. Oh, RSF with the AWP. If he gets one, that's all. He only needs to get one. He misses the first shot. Fell back, but this did not push. He needs a kill, and he gets it. Well played.
They have a lot of map control now.
Yeah, calling the ace split immediately, and now they commit. Luke Peef with entry here. Shiduku holding it. Great angle by Shiduku. Gets one.
Let's trade it out. Alright, 4-2 now from MetriX. We talked about this. This is a most important round, and it's looking very good from them right now.
Yeah. Such a great round. Just with the based on the information, they're just going A. And one pushing on the left side of the silo, one on the right side. Completely locking in Shiduku. He cannot do a single thing.
Yeah.
He could have gotten two, but he would be traded immediately.
Yeah. I think he's just holding on to that squeaky push for too long. If he swings hot directly after his contact, he might be able to grab some more kills as well.
Yeah, but he had a setup with his teammate. The vent guy was holding hot for him, just to bait in. He wasn't there. Yeah. Almost worked out, but well, really good run by MetriX. I gotta admit.
All right, Regufe can still buy this one. 5,000 on Shidoku. RSF is gonna go for that eagle.
Oh, he has an AWP.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Deadly still has 6,000 or 4,000 almost. 2,600 to be exact.
Again, they're playing aggressive outside here. MG,
Alright.
they're pushing red box here. But
Can be flashed.
Yorick is holding it. That's scary. The AWP is playing towards ramp here still. And Deadly is going to B site. Oh, important kill. That's good reaction. That could change the whole round. That kill, because now the inner site is only with one player. Shiduka is alone on hot, and M4 is worried about
Deadly.
outside.
Yeah, Deadly's gonna try and clear this outside position out though.
Oh, he's clearing now, so he might think call it clear.
Oh.
And again for Yorick. He's so much
Yorick.
impact. Yes, pushing that secret now, running. Great shot for M4. Falling back now. Bring the smoke. Oh, will not get anything.
There's the one bullet off.
1 minute later. Austin, you need that kill.
RSF with the 360 flick. Okay, now we're talking. Chidoku.
Oh, they could have lost the round. That was the round on Austin there.
Yeah.
Came behind and missed. All three coming from ramp now. Luke Piff planting the bomb. So
It's still doable. Free and retake now. Spotted out the up. Gonna respawn right side.
That's important.
Yep. Not gonna flash him off angle though.
3 and 3. Pawn is holding the vent, so he cannot help his teammate at all.
Luke Piff. He's gonna flash.
He's gonna flash. Gets the tap. That's so great.
Spots the second as well.
Pawn is there to help. RSF is still holding it. Playing so passively behind the silo. M4 to kill him.
Don't spot him out.
And get Yorick as well. He needs to defuse now. But Pawn
There's
still
no
has
time.
this.
There's no time.
There is.
There is no time.
Oh, he will get it. No kit. And also holding it. Great round. 1 versus 1. And RSF might die by the bomb here.
Yeah, he's gonna die here. Never mind. Alright.
He'll be able to save the all, but the round goes in favor of MetriX. Again, I think they played really good CS.
Yeah. However, I was pretty sure that he spotted the second guy for his rifle there, but I guess he didn't. That's what cost his life as well. I'm pretty sure he didn't have time as well, because the guy that was defusing didn't have the kit, so even if they even get the kill much earlier, there was no time. So really well played there from MetriX, just playing that time, not taking any early.
Yeah, and I like Luke Piff just hiding behind the silo, not taking any peek, just sitting there and relaxing.
So we have the hero up coming up from RSF. I don't know what we're going to
Again holding the push and Pawn holding the squeaky door. And MetriX are so aware. Off is regressing. Get the 1 kill.
Is it gonna be the kill?
He's going aggressive again.
Yeah.
But it popped into inner here. They could push the bomb planter. No one's covering it. But Deadly's. Deadly's not. Oh, RSF is looking at off though. That's so weird. You should just go and save that, man.
That up is going to be important for the next up and coming round, because I'm not sure if they will be able to.
That's so weird. What are they doing? Save your Kevlar. Save the op.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're able to actually rebuy that up. It's going to be costly for Deadly as well, because he might buy it, but he's not going to have any utility.
Hey, RSF bought an M4, so.
Alright,
only
no
one
up.
kit.
Yeah, 1 up.
No,
As you say, that was a very bad play from the upper RSF. Trying to.
And they don't have that much utility, and they're completely broke. If MetriX win this round, they can reset Regufe.
Looking to go for a fast play here, I think.
And Pawn's still with the Galil, so he can one-shot every single CT right now.
Interesting, yeah.
But Deadly going down to secret again. That's what the setup I'm talking about, and RSF taking over ramp. And then 2 A side and 1 outside. So the players actually go inner here because of their setup.
Yeah, Deadly is about to clear out this outside position as well. They know it's clear.
Outside smokes again will probably force M4 to check outside. At least be worried. Smokes himself off. But it looks like it will be an inner execute.
Yeah, he's gonna clear out this outside position as well. Yep, he calls it. They know what's coming. They know outside is a fake.
They're mauling site, they're mauling hot, they're mauling I don't know what it's called. Mohammed I call it, but it's maybe not the correct call.
Yeah, it's like top of hot.
All the maul is coming in. She did something empty. Get the first one. Oh, they need to trade it. It does not.
Almost grabs the third.
Audible trade.
Oh my, Dylan, a quick back.
Yolas to bring it back.
Definitely gonna whiff.
Oh, Jolis needs another one. He's not aware of... He is. He's aware of Deadly. 20 seconds. And he's stepping now onto the A side. And MFG, M4 spot himself. It's time for the bomb plant. This is winnable. Up and 1 versus 2 doing for the quad kill.
Flash on the peak. Alright.
Wide peak, holding M4. Get staked! 1 versus 1. Deadly is jumping around. And he gets what a shot! Oh my goodness! Joels!
Was that a 1v4 or a 1v3?
It was a 1 versus 3 quad kill. That's what I'm talking about. They needed a play. No MetriX will definitely win this. They have broken down Regufe. What a play by Jolis.
That was
so important.
That was such an important round as well. That was such an important round. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, Regufe
Deadly was
great clutch.
Deadly was very early to call out that outside was clear. Regufe knew what was coming and they still couldn't really handle that.
Yeah, they could. They killed like everyone pushing. It was a 1 versus 3 or 2 versus 4.
Yeah, but
oh,
still,
reloading Austin. We need this one. Great shot.
Gets the kill anyways.
Ooh, that has to be frustrating losing from Regufe. MetriX should have taken the time out to calm down, but Joels again is gonna get the kill with the AWP. This is what we're talking about. We need a player to step up.
Joels was showing good performance during the Mirage game as well.
Shiduki, oh, he's behind there. And Luke Piff holding the angle. They're so aware. They're so aware. 2 players holding it.
They did hear the window break as well, so...
Yeah, we can definitely see that they know how to play nuke. Jorik is the IGL with the most impact so far, and he's been playing absurd in this game. Joels as well. We need to speak about him. Oof. But again, they need to save Regufe, but they will have a full by next round.
Chiduku can still save this killer though.
Yeah.
Or might even get himself an upgrade. Same with RSF as well.
Yeah, he's hiding behind the box on ramp, so might
Yeah,
get a kill.
Yeah, he's looking for an exit here as well. Highly unlikely, but let's hope his Kevlar isn't destroyed.
Oh,
Shouldn't matter anyways, yeah.
that changed the whole game. That clutch changed the whole game.
Yeah, it really did.
If they didn't get that, they would be 5-5 right now, and it would be full buy for both teams.
He's even gonna
Instead,
pick up
it's 6-4.
Yeah, as you're saying, their economy would have been broken, I think. So that was like a very important round as well.
And the momentum going up and the confidence kind of sitting down for Joels right now.
Definitely.
No AWP though. That's interesting.
Still no up, yeah.
And ALG for MG though. He's the outside player, so that could be good. They're playing too aggressive in outside here. And Joel's just gonna hold the angle. Sees the jump spots and gets the kill. That's so well handled. And we can see Yorick is down in secret as well. And it's gonna be a beast tear from secret. Oh. Oh, gets the one tap. I thought he was going for the knife, but he's not that guy. Now 3v5. Just make the correct call. And Deadly will just walk right into them. Austin with the kill. And now they start to step. And the 2 A players are stuck alone in lobby. And they just need to save in T-spawn.
Yeah, it should have been a save. If you're on the side of MetriX, I think you should be going for this. For the sun as well. Just put Joels on the bomb. And the rest of the players can just go and hunt this.
Yeah. Like for this game I have to say vice versa. It's MetriX playing like there is a destroying them. They're so aware, holding every single angle where they are going.
Yeah, definitely
They just read them out of the book. They know exactly what's happening.
Definitely. It's definitely gonna be an interesting decider if we ever get to that position.
Yeah. But they will be able to hold on to both the M4s. They will hunt in CT spawn, but they will find no action. They will even flash it. They want to win this. Okay.
Alright.
Are they forcing up to this though? They should have. They still have no AWP. And they even get the FAMAS. They have a very reasonable chance to win the round though. They have a lot of utility.
Yeah. So RSF has pretty much no utility. It's gonna be tough.
And early outside smokes again from MetriX.
Still faking that out. No one actually going outside as well.
Yeah, we can see M4 and the winning secret. And RSF as well. It's Shiduk's completely alone on the A side right now.
Yeah, MG is clearing out this outside position as well as M4. As well as M4.
Yeah, well,
They know it's an outside fake.
And now they're coming to the A side with only one player. That's so good. Main side, main guy is smoked off. And Pawn with the entry. They just get the free site. So well handled. They get the info on MG as well. What a great call.
MG close to actually dying there as well. I was lucky from this side of it as well. Yeah. Austin got one tap.
With the one tap. Okay.
Alright, eh?
He's showing whose map this is, and Luke Piff with another one. Pawn is sitting comfortably, and Joel's RSF needs to save again. Oh, they're starting to get frustrated. Hold on though.
Grabs the third, alright!
He pushes it. He wants more kills. He's getting the fourth as well.
Get the ace! RSF!
What? Well, he does very good economic damage, but they're still 10k, and Joel's even with 60k, buying the op immediately.
I mean,
fun for him, but no point, just giving up a weapon.
I mean, an ace is still an ace, right? Taking the time as well to discuss things.
Yeah, maybe a confidence boost.
Yeah, definitely right.
Well, that was shocking. I was not ready for that. They really need to speak right now. They are not playing really good. Regufe, they're getting very readable. Like, because of the MetriX outside presence, they decide to gamble one secret, one close outside, one ramp, and one down on B side, leaving Shiduki alone on the A side. It's a very good call committing to the A side there.
Yeah, definitely.
You should stay at least 2 side inner and maybe one towards main / outside. You should not leave one player alone on A.
I mean, could have been a gamma stack as well.
Yeah. Now we can see the eco going 4 deagles and a 5-7.
Let me remind you, Regufe has won these rounds before.
Yeah.
But, MetriX are way more confident now as well.
Looks like the same for the op though. M4 not even armor. He wants an op next round.
Yeah.
You can see the same smoke variants. Maybe York will try and push Garage again. Will they check M4 though? They will. They will molly him out.
The flash going out.
It doesn't burn.
The flash coming out.
Gets first one. They need a trade. Good trade by Pawn. Important.
I'm not sure if that was a good play. The molly doesn't spread to him. He should have just sat there.
Oh, this isn't Pawn should really do with AK though. Oh, he has time to cross though.
Only spots one.
Looks like they're going ramp here. Ramp is the call.
Yeah. Look like a B split here.
Deadly with the first one. Oh, it's a rough spray from Luke Piff, but will work out.
Finds it eventually.
And it will rotation. They're so aware of the rotations as well.
Yeah. Pretty standard stuff anyways.
True, but they're walking into it. It works. And now RSF playing solo, not even waiting for his teammate. And now Shidoku is going in alone as well. And Jolis will just shoot him down. They might not know about RSF. They do. And Pawn will just completely destroy him.
The awareness from Pawn though.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm in shock. Like, just after that Mirage game, MetriX was playing horrible CS. Something to playing Dream CS. I think Ancient is going to be a very interesting decider.
Definitely. Both teams should be at least somewhat even on that map.
Yeah. Should not take out the victory too early though.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Regufe can still win.
Definitely. With 4 rounds and deciding on.
Yeah, gets the entry from MG.
That's important.
He's off now. And now falling back. That's what I said before the match. Just getting the entry and falling back. Well played. Yorick though. Oh, he will get shot down. Important kill. And now one towards Secret as well.
RSF.
This is the outside setup they want.
Yeah. Shutting that outside. Shutting down that outside push as well. Finally they were able to do it.
And the MG will just... Oh, he spots him. And the J7 and M4 with the last kill. That's what we're talking about from Regufe. 5 players alive. But MetriX are still so rich, they can buy fully onto this.
And it doesn't even matter. 9 rounds on the T side is very good. Will they be able to get 10 here? They haven't really pushed ramp that much as well.
No, I think inners is the call. Like, it's working when they're going inner. Like, outside they're getting shut down. Just by the entry of MG, just peeking red box dying. And then main guy peeking dying. Secret guy peeking dying.
Yeah.
Well played by Regufe. And not really that awareness from MetriX.
Definitely.
And now they change things up. Now they're playing 2 towards ramp instead.
It's a great call.
And the offer is going inside of main here.
Gonna blow up the door as well.
Now they're not gonna leave Shidoku. Now RSF is actually here. Oh, he's flashed his teammates.
We'll love to see it. We'll love to see it.
We
still
really
have
do.
this outside control guy in secret, right? Are they?
Yeah, M4 is in secret, but they're faking it and they're going for the inner execute again.
They're not even gonna. They're not even mauling him away. He's still getting this information that outside is clear. They will be able to stack this appropriately.
And that's a great time, Molly.
Every time MetriX has done this, they've been going to that A site. Regufe should be able to clear this.
Yeah, RSF already went to he left ramp and went to heaven. But that's a good entry.
Oh, so
good off angle. RSF with the important pushing. Gets another one. MG with another one.
Finds the bomb as well.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jolis with the 1 again. 1 versus 2. No way he does it again. No, M4 will stop him this time. I got nervous there. What happened with that M4 spray?
I'm not sure, man. Definitely some more hours gonna be have to put into that spray, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit of nervosity, right? Bit nervous.
Yeah, probably.
Oh wow.
well played. Good half. Really good half from MetriX.
Definitely.
I'm in a bit in shock. I really hope their CT side is as solid as their T side was.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see though, let's see.
I think though from Regufe, I think they gamble outside a little bit too much. Like, it's fine to get like 2 or 3 people there, but you still need 2 people on inner. You cannot leave Shidoku completely alone.
Yeah, or just play retake on that point, you know, but
yeah, then he needs to play heaven and jump spot or something. He cannot play in an off angle and just get shut down.
Exactly, as you're saying, you're basically gambling the round away, because once they hit that in your sights, it's gonna be very tough to actually retake that site, you know.
Yeah.
Unless you have a Shidoku and a 2 Berettas, you know, going ham, but that's not gonna happen in the gun round, right?
Yeah.
Talking about gun rounds, we're gonna have Luke Peef.
And full armor again on Regufe. I don't think they know a lot of util.
Yeah. Looking like a ramp rush.
Yeah, it is, and they're leaving only 1 player here for MetriX.
Bomb getting tagged.
2 here. Will they take the fight or just fall back? They're still taking fights. Oh, they're pushing under heaven here. They're under pressure.
Yorick not being able to hit shots.
Oh, missing. Yorick. Oh, this is shut down. Oh, they're pushing heaven here, and MG with the last one, and suddenly Austin is alone in the 1 versus 5. But that's one way to play it. 5 armor, no util, and M4 with the final headshot.
Teammates coming out from Regufe as well.
Yeah.
This is close now. 9-7.
Yeah, if they win this, they need to eco, and it's suddenly tie.
Look at this. They're going for the force as well.
I think Regufe is just gonna play something quick again. I'm not sure if they know like all the outside smokes and all of this. Because it was not their map pick, so they might not know that much.
Yeah. We're gonna go for a lobby crunch.
Oh, they do smoke outside.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in lobby though. Everyone's in lobby. Except for the first one. Where's the trade?
Shidoku goes for a trade. Come on, himself off.
MD. Oh, timing, but he will get it.
Gets it anyway.
And they have the inner sight.
Luke Peef.
Pawn and Luke Peef.
Yeah.
Alone.
Look to be a save here. Might as well go for the save. Luke
Yeah, should save the AK. It was a scary round when they pushed lobby, but it was fine. Oh!
Alright.
That's in Captain Galil. That's all did something.
I'm not gonna try and spam that. You can respect it.
Yeah, but as you could see from the T side there, no Mac 10s, only AKs and Galils.
Look at Beef. Look at Luke. He's gonna push into this.
They're going for it.
Look at
He could defuse it. Oh my god, they win it! Is there time though? It is.
It is.
I believe there's time.
Time.
Oh my goodness, what a shot down!
Wow, I thought they were saving. That should have been a thing in my point of view, but
Oh my
obviously
God.
not.
That's so well played. There's one flash and they're completely unaware. Double sight and double spray down from Luke Beef. And now their confidence is going up. Regufe are tilting right now. They need to take a pause after that one, but neither of the teams are.
Yeah, they're unable to. Yeah, the T's are unfortunate as well. They're unable to. They're lining up as well inside. They're lining up inside.
Such a great round to win. Oh, we can hear the step outside. Oh, we need to get some action here. Whoa, almost connected, but it will be a shutdown as expected. Armorless Deagles is pointless. Unless Shiduku have something to tell. 1v5 graffiti?
Okay, very unlikely. Already getting flanked.
They're even flashing him. They're not going dry. They need to play it perfect and precise, and everyone is alive. Okay, let's see now. Like, will Shiduku and MG and Deadly here buy AKs and armor, or will they buy Mac 10s and util? MG with the Mac 10, but Deadly is going with the AK and armor, and so is Shiduku. They are going without utility on a nuke. That's not how you should play it, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely feels like a definitely faster pace here. Gonna try and bend
they
that
are
perhaps.
dropping vent. York is so ready for it, but RSF with the trade down. 4 on 4, which favors the T side, but the only guy with utility is dead.
That's such a rip as well.
Molly and a smoke alive.
Dudley's gonna clear that one out. He's gonna call it outside clear.
Yeah. Regufe played very heavily outside, while MetriX is playing not so heavily. They're playing much inner, and they have a lot of util. Why should RSF put this molly to win the round?
RSF is also down to 50 HP as well.
Great lineup, smoking off Squeaky.
Yeah, Dudley gonna drop onto main here. Trying to look something.
Split to A here could work.
He could definitely flank up into heaven. I'm not sure if MetriX is aware of that right now.
I think it's under heaven. No, he's not. Jolt was checking it.
Yeah.
But again, they're doing the same as Mirage. They're all going different places, and then they're hitting a site in the end of the round.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're playing. Oh, they don't have the secret information.
Yeah.
Oh, and they smoked into hot. They cannot do anything about it. Gets another one. Paul needs the third one. Sprays though. 2 on 2. No utility left for the T side, and the bomb is not planted yet.
If they can deny the
Even
bomb,
planting safe. Joel's not interested of denying the plant. He's going to his teammate. They want to retake this together. No way he hits that. He does. He knows the lineup. And Shiduku is now scared of heaven.
Here's him.
Had the information. Joel's 1 versus 1 now. And Joel's will win it! Again, the 1 versus 2 from Joel's. He clutched a 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2. His impact is so much. He's doing everything for MetriX right now.
Definitely. Wow, that's such an important as well. It was like it was a very huge investment from Regufe as well, and they get it so close, but they're not able to cross the finish line as well.
Exactly, they're not closing out the rounds.
Yeah.
2 rounds in a row now that should be theirs, but they're lost.
Yeah, must be heartbreaking from them as well. They're gonna go for a set piece, it looks like. 2 smokes towards outside.
But that's all their utility gone. No utility again.
Yeah.
They need to cross the secret or they're dead. And M4 down to half HP.
Yeah, great nade from Luke as well.
And see, Joel's just playing passively. And then Austin is playing down on B site. Never mind, he's in ramp right now. Do not lose this duel, man.
York is down on the B side, I believe.
Yeah, where is he? Joel's is playing a CT spawn, then 2 A site.
Yeah.
York is, yeah.
He's jump spotting towards the secret position as well. But they're definitely aware.
And they cannot hold angles. Starting to be quiet on the map. No steps at all.
This is definitely a problem. Regufe is 1 man down and no utility.
I don't like that. I don't like Austin taking the duel. He should just play safe. Because if you get 1D, that could shake the whole round. Ooh, they will get the trade. He doesn't get a single one. Luke needs to step up. And he only gets 1. The takedown works out. Jules, you cannot miss a shot now. And you do miss a shot. That's not good.
A lot of utility. There's 2 players low.
Yeah.
You can cope with this.
York can just drop down a nade.
Austin doesn't want to swing on it.
Flash. They see all 3 and they see, wow, 1 spray! Oh, they're playing so well. Just 1 flash and they get the whole team.
1 flash and you use double swing on that. That is...
I mean, to be honest, if Regufe played a little bit, like... Can I say better? Like, if they knew how to play it, then they would have better positions and
definitely.
It could only been 1 and maybe a trade.
Yeah,
they're not familiar with Nuke and that's why that happens.
Also, I think the positioning as well, generally, I think that first point is just so off, because you have all 3 players sitting in the same position and no one's being able to just hide or even trade from that, right? Because they're all sitting in the open.
Yeah, and we can see Yorick throwing the nade again, that's just, or the smoke, that's just denying information. So Regufe don't know if they're playing close, so they need to use util to clear it out. But this round they actually have utility, they're not empty on util. And Joel's deeping, and he will get the pick. Great pick and falling back, playing A-site with the op, that's new. But great pick, and MG is down from the round.
Gonna be smoking off secret here.
Ooh, he
something
misses
you
the
normally
smoke a
won't
bit.
say. This is what I'm talking about. Getting that opening kill and just securing it, you know?
Yeah, I like this from Austin more though. Just taking the info and then mauling it off. Make sure not to die.
Yep.
Pawn stepped. They know about Pawn. And G and but look. Pawn still get 1. Get traded over. And Jorik is flying off the vent. RSF.
2v1 now.
Great, and 1 versus 1. Great shot from Shiduki and immediately reacts with the rampage. And Luke Piff is aware. Holds it and gets it.
Gets
They're
the kill as
so
well.
good.
Yeah, they're so aware of that potential as well. It's a
First
50-50.
to enter with the op and then just trade after trade after trade.
Definitely, that's how you should play as well. It's a 50-50.
Well played by the CT side, but Regufe is like when they actually got the 4v5, they just committed to A-side without no utility. They did not even smoke main or molly heaven.
Yeah,
they die with almost full util on 2 guys.
Yeah, they're trying to play this explosive style of CS and it just isn't working out for them. They need to think something up.
It works on Mirage because that's a little bit more aim heavy.
I guess so,
MetriX
yeah.
is just better. Ooh, but RSF will get 1 and the Austin will burn 1 and Pawn with a great shot.
Pawn with the trade as well.
Yeah, 3v4. And Austin
slow,
smokes him off. Just drop down, man. Don't die. And he takes the duel and he wins it.
Wins it with 3 HP so as well. That must have been so disgusting.
And Joel's now falling back to CT spawn as well. M4 has nothing to say.
Is this a 15 from MetriX?
Probably is. If not, Shiduku can do the 1v3 as Joel's did. And Deadly even leaving. He's mad. He's gonna toggle the sheets. And Joel's will kill him.
Joel's doing what Joel's is doing.
Yeah. Such a good opera, has so much impact. Just getting the entry.
Yeah.
Ooh, Deadly's back with the sheets now.
Oh, money though.
Shiduku prefang it and now expecting the ramp push. It won't happen.
This should be a save.
Yeah,
Yes,
and Pawn will just peek on Luke's contact. And Luke is still not swinging. And Pawn will do it alone and Luke is just looking at him. Hey bro, that was my kill.
Shiduka should have really saved that. He had the kit, or sorry, he had the AK, the Kevlar, and the utility. He's not even able to get an AK now as well, right?
Yeah.
He has to go for the Mac 10 instead.
And MetriX taking a pause and Regufe is not really enjoying it. They're typing lol. Full util here for MetriX and well, at least they bought some Galils and 2 Galils and a Mac 10 with some util instead of just the AKs. They cannot live on the firepower, they need to use the util.
Yeah, in my mind, Shidoka should have still saved that. There's no way he's gonna clutch out a 1v4 like that.
Yeah.
Especially so
will he
late,
try and
right?
drop? He will try and drop vent again, maybe. Yeah, he
Looks
will.
like the
No.
No, it doesn't.
Or what? A ramp push. Austin,
yeah,
you're tested now. This is your time to shine.
was-
Oh, push the first play. Get the third. Oh, 2. I think you could have gotten more there. Only gets 2 though. And Pawn with the lurk. He's not even checking out. He's so aware of the lurk. Yorick with the 1 kill all the way from me. And he will end it in style. GG 16-7 for MetriX.
Wow.
We even hear a song in the last round, Flashbang. Well played. GG. 2 matches, both ending 16-7. No, the first one was 16-5.
16-5, yeah, and 16-7 on the nuke.
So that means it's maybe not the mechanics difference. It could be the util. Because they absolutely smashed them now on nuke.
Yeah, not even that. I just think it's the map, you know. They're maybe not so familiar with each other's map pick as well, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Not knowing a lot of strats, not knowing how to play some.
Yeah, and on the other hand, MetriX is really good on nuke.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a strong contender here for MetriX as well. Other teams should definitely be scared of them.
But yeah, well played by them.
And I'm not sure if we're gonna be seeing Ancient today.
We're not, I think. Luke feels happy about it. He's enjoying the moment. Same with Austin. They're happy they won the game. Just laughing.
Yeah.
Important. Well played.
Yeah, and we're not gonna be able to see Ancient as well. And we might actually be able to grab an interview here as well.
Hopefully.
Definitely, I would say. Hopefully one player from each as well. But wow, yes. Wow, that's definitely a blow up on Yukto as well. You know?
Yeah.
It's just I don't know what to say.
Game.
Yeah, it's so different games, so different maps, so I really don't know what to say about the new game. It was just a blowout, you know? They weren't really able to win these close rounds for the side of Refuge as well. MetriX just knowing how to handle it.
Hello.
Hello Shiduki, welcome. So, how do you feel about that new game as well?
First of all, good night to everybody watching and you casters, and thank you for casting the game. Second, we weren't expecting them to pick Nuke. It was kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
And so they kind of caught us, and yeah, we haven't played Nuke in a while, so it was kind of hard. So another thing, Nuke was kind of hard for us to play.
Yeah, you can definitely see that in a lot of the situations and the post plan as well. You weren't really prepared and aware of some of the things, right? However, you guys were really strong on Mirage. Tell me about it. How did it feel to play that T side and knowing stuff was actually working out like it was supposed to?
We have the MG is new on the team. We had some issues with players, so we've only been playing and practicing with him for 2 days now. So it's as I said, we haven't had much time to play other maps other than the usual things that's played, like Mirage, Inferno, and Vertigo, you know. So doing the things that we have practiced on offline and doing on the practice games, and they coming out perfectly as we thought they would, it felt very good. And I mean, it was kind of good for us, so we saw that the team has potential and we can actually do something with him and actually win the series, you know, in Thursday.
When do you think was the turning point on Mirage? Like, now we're winning. Now we're winning 5 straight rounds. We're having this game.
We weren't with that mentality per se, but like we were just playing our game and focusing on doing the things right and not. We were going round by round and playing calmly and just being focused on what's happening right now, not what happened before. So for us, winning one more round, it just meant we won that round. Doesn't matter how many we won before that. So it was normal, I guess.
Yeah, I think you played really well on Mirage, but not as well on Nuke.
I think it was the other way around. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think I was kind of off in Mirage in the early rounds. Then I was
maybe a bit of nerves as well. But were you guys nervous for Mirage for the first couple, like 10 rounds?
No. It was its goal, and I got my ends goal, and I mean, I didn't really need to be playing that much because my teammates were popping off. So you know. If they are killing a lot, they don't let me kill. It's that easy. It's simple.
Anything you'd like to say to your fans out there?
I mean, stay tuned. Let's see if we can win this game. I really hope we can, and I believe we can do it in Ancient in Thursday. I believe it's the same time we started today's game, and we might be a lot better than what people were thinking of us in the beginning, and I think that's now that we are actually showing we can do a lot more.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you.
And well played. Have a good one.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. And yeah, pretty strong. Words there from their Shidoku from.
Yeah, I think we're having one more interview.
Yeah, I believe it's Yorick as well from MetriX. Well, man, kinda killing me.
Who is it, Jules?
Yorick.
Yorick, okay. Hello, Yorick. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
No worries, man. What do you think of Nuke? You guys were pretty strong.
Yeah, definitely. We're at a certain point at the T side where we're just playing with the rotations. In the first few rounds, I was pretty afraid that we would lose because we lost like the first four rounds, I believe.
Yes.
And after that, I was like, this is gonna be a really hard game because our T side Nuke is especially the one that is so strong, and at a certain moment we just gained the momentum, and we really figured out how they'd play it, and every time we had a really nice counter on it, and we kept forcing them to do ecos, and the buy rounds were just so well read. The team, there were some flaws in the execution, but I think just everybody has done a really good job, especially Jules with some really nice clutching.
Yeah,
probably everybody has seen that on the A side.
Yeah, that from Jules. I think that was a turning point because after that clutch, you started winning.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. That was a definitely a turning point. I remember everybody was screaming in the voice chat, and it was just so much fun to do. And after that one, we all gained a lot of motivation and confidence in ourselves. And after that, we just started playing with them.
Yeah. And how do you feel of Mirage? You don't have a lot of experience, or
yeah, that's the problem. We haven't been practicing Mirage a lot. I think we have played it like 10 times or something. Just definitely not enough to have a good play on it, and we just made so many mistakes, macro mistakes, and of course when the other team has better aimers than you, they'll probably just win on the fights. Nobody was really sharp, and nobody was feeling it. There were some communication issues, so everything fell down from that point. And of course, if they gain the momentum and you're not, and internally it's not going so well, you're just gonna scale out, and they're just gonna grab the momentum and roll with it.
Yeah, definitely. Because
how could you reset after losing?
I think the long break helped us a lot. Everybody was grabbing some food and stuff, and of course we knew that our as we got into the game, I was like, as long as we get nuke, we win the series. Because we knew our Mirage is really weak, really weak. So we kind of expected them to take Mirage, and we were just like, if we convert nuke, it should be a good series, you know. And Ancient is also ours, so I think we did a good job on resetting it on nuke, and I'm looking forward to Ancient.
Yeah, I like your confidence. Do you have anything you want to add?
No, nothing.
So talking about that. Yeah, so
Or
talking
not.
about that. Talking about the Ancient, what do you think is going to be important for that matchup against these guys on Ancient?
I think it's gonna be a really nice matchup. I think both teams are definitely going to practice Ancient, as we know what the map is. I think we're a step ahead on Ancient. I can say that with confidence. Of course, when you have a really strong AWPer like Jules, which the team is pretty much built around, on maps like Ancient, it's just a guy that's gonna find so much impact, and of course the rest of the team knows what they're doing as well. And I think I'm not entirely sure what they played on Ancient, how much they did, and if there's a record on it. But I think if we just play our own game, we should be able to win.
Yeah. So a lot of confidence coming out from MetriX.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, that's what happens when you clap some teams on nuke, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So you're very confident about going into playoffs now?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're making it to playoffs anyways, and if it's not the 3-0, then it's gonna be the 3-1. So
we wish you guys good luck. And
yeah, thank you.
Well.
Love the confidence, bro. Have a good one.
Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right, so that's a wrap, guys. You heard it from yourself. They believe they're gonna win the series on Thursday on Ancient.
So yeah, that will be a really interesting. They could easily stop if they stop Jules. Like if they figure out where he's playing, just smoking him off, mollies out, flashing him out, gets him, and he just denies his impact. Then they could win it. I think that's the duel it's about.
Yeah, definitely. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, he pre-fired. Oh, Wuchu! 90%, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this B side. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. Around it on Zubok. Get the cross. A retake! Aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Oh, clutching grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QB1? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say QB1 with an ace. One angle. Walking right into the crosshair Frosty. And he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any